Evening all.
Hello, sports fans.
Day 11.
Surprise for you, country 9. Because we went to Bosnia. Yes, you
We did. We were very close to the border, and we decided that Bosnia was definitely on the cards.
Did get a funny look from the border patrol when, like, half an hour, if that, after we went into Bosnia, we came back out.
We did.
But I've got my passport stamped and everything, so
Yes.
very happy.
So let's start off.
I managed to get in and out with no documents because I've forgotten because I'm with a one-legged man.
All of that is true. I'm not even kidding.
Honestly,
we'll come back to that. We'll come back.
Honestly, everyone should have a one-legged man. They're brilliant. Parking, document-free. Awesome.
Oh dear. So,
You do have to make sure that they're fully documented.
Yes. So we started off the morning, or the day, should I say. I went into the local village and got some breakfast, came back, we had breakfast, showered and all that sort of stuff. And then we headed out to the bear cave type place.
Bear caves.
Which was actually really good.
It was good.
Really good. And the tour was really good.
Yeah, the tour guide was brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
But as I said on my thing, I mean, once you've seen one cave, you've seen them all. So I didn't bore you to death with photos of it. All right?
Yeah, it is true.
Apart from the bear, that did make me giggle.
Yeah, I've put a better picture of the bear on, so if you want to zoom into that one, there is actually, you can see the dummy. And I don't mean him.
He was behind the camera. I don't know how you bear it, see?
But yes, the bear caves were brilliant. They were really, really good.
When I asked him, he rolled his eyes and he went, "A kid threw it in there yesterday," he said. And then screamed that he'd lost his pacifier. He said, "No, I am not going down to get it."
So apparently, what they do is they rappel down there about once every 10 days.
Yeah. Clear whatever.
And because it's all a protected site, you can only go down X amount of times and do, all this sort of stuff. So there's normally somebody who's dropped a mobile phone or a helmet or whatever, and it's tough. It stays there until they have to go down and get it.
Yeah. He said, "We've got a nice line in second-hand iPhones."
If you want.
He was a good bloke. He had a good sense of
He
humour,
was
didn't he?
brilliant. So anyway, the bear caves were brilliant. And then our host of the guest house, Nicola, he suggested that we go to this Cold War era Yugoslavian secret airbase. He said all the bikers love it. It's great. So we were like, yeah, okay, that sounds cool. We were expecting sort of a museum-y sort of thing.
Yeah.
Which couldn't have been.
He did sort of phrase it that way.
It was, anyway, between the bear cave and the museum, if you take literally, I don't know,
10-minute detour?
If that, 5-minute detour, you get to the Bosnian border.
Yeah.
So we decided that what we'll do is we'll nip over into Bosnia, have a cup of coffee.
Have a coffee. Come back.
So we roll up to the Bosnian border, and I'm first. And the very nice passport control person goes, passport, so I give him my passport. And then he's looking at the trike and stuff. I was like, yeah. Documents. Right, okay. Obviously over here you have to take with you your insurance document, your V5, your logbook, everything, MOT certificate, everything. So, yep, not a problem. Mine's all in my top box. Get my top box, give him to matey boy. I hear an expletive in my helmet from behind me. What? I say, stupidly, and in my heart, I already know.
I've left mine in the guest house.
So I'm like,
so I sussed that out after we'd got through. He'd let me through because I was like, well, that was a bit weird because he asked for all the documents for his and like nothing of mine. All he asked was that I pulled forward so that he could see the registration. Wouldn't have me tell him it. Not that I can remember the damn thing half the time. I had to pull forward so he could physically see it on the bike.
It's there. KW65 YBM.
So I says, yeah, no bother. I says, and I actually went, I've left, and I pointed to the back of the bike. I said, I've left my documents in the panniers. But I meant I've left them in the pannier bag, which is at the guest house in a different country.
So
he just thought, oh yeah, they're in his panniers, the same as the bloke in front. I'll let him through.
we also had a conversation, me and his border patrol guy, because he's looking going a trike. So we've had a weird conversation. I've ended up holding up my leg so he can see my false leg, no problem at all. Then we get to the Bosnian side, and it's similar sort of thing basically.
Similar thing, yeah.
And off we ride into Bosnia. We only went about 5k in, coffee, came back out.
Didn't go far. We
didn't need to.
Went in a bit, turned round. Went to, I'll put some pictures up for you now. We went to this, it's a petrol station and a hotel in one, because that's the perfect combo, with a cafe downstairs and everything. And on the door of the cafe, they've had to put a sign up.
Yep.
No guns.
Yep.
I think it was a bit of an honour system though, because nobody was asked if they had guns, and nobody was searched for guns. But like a couple of idiots, we're going, well, we'll sit outside. And it wasn't until afterwards I said to him, we're thick. He says, what do you mean? I said, there's no guns allowed in the cafe and the hotel. Doesn't say anything about no guns out in the forecourt or anything.
I'll say on the patio there, shoot who you like. Just don't bring him in the hotel.
And whilst we're sat there drinking coffee, thinking, boy, our English explorers, look, hey, Bosnia, hey, that. We are the bee's knees. Just as we're thinking it, this beat up old pickup type truck walks by with a roof box tent thing on it, UK plates. Oh, and we're not the only UK people out here.
So we had our coffee, then we rode back to the border crossing. And I got to the first one.
It was empty, wasn't it, the first one? There's no one in the first one.
Well, no, because you have the Bosnian bit and then the Croatian bit, don't you?
Yeah.
So the Bosnian bit, they don't care at that point.
No.
And
anyway,
then
the Bosnian one was empty.
The Croatian bit. Oh, man. So I've turned up, and the girl there in the window is looking at me as if to say, didn't you just come through?
Well, because they scan all the passports now, don't they? So it's
that was before she'd even scanned it. I hadn't even handed my passport over at this point. And she was sort of like looking, and I went, yeah, we just had coffee.
Yeah, that's why I heard him go, it's all right, we just popped over.
Yeah, we just
popped
had coffee.
over for coffee.
And the look on her face was like, you. And then the bloke on the other side, who I'd have had to show my false leg to, said something to her in Boston.
Along the lines of, is that the guy with the one leg?
Because she's then leaned out the window, looked down and gone, yeah.
And then he's just gone, let him through.
Strap the passport, away you go.
I got to the window with I've actually got it out and everything. I'm holding it in my teeth as I'm pulling forward and that. And she just looks at me and she goes,
yeah, go. So anyway, then we went to the secret air base.
The secret air base.
The secret air base was awesome. Basically, it's tunnelled into the mountainside. And we started walking in going, oh, this is really exciting, because there's a cut out of a plane sort of thing where they used to bring the planes out of, I say it's a cut out, it's not.
But it gets bloody
concrete.
Dark, bloody quick.
It gets pitch black real quick, and we're sort of like going, okay, this isn't, because I get really wary with the false leg. If you hit something and you just fall over, basically. So I get a little bit antsy about it, I will freely admit. And I was saying again, I think we should turn around because I can't see anything. I can't see what I'm walking into. And you can't feel what you're walking into. It's not
And then we thought it was we could see the daylight. It was the other end of the tunnel.
Nope.
No, it was two blokes on motorbikes. So we went, we need to get the bikes.
We need to get the bikes now. We need to get the bikes now. Back we went on the bikes. Rode round these tunnels.
Rode around these tunnels. And
which I have to say, in the UK, would have been bricked up, boarded up. There'd have been barbed wire. There'd have been all sorts.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been out anywhere near them.
Nowhere near. It was brilliant.
But some of it had been dug up.
Yes.
Really? I don't know why.
Or because that was a service route. So I'm guessing people have dug it up for like copper.
Yeah,
or,
maybe.
Scrap metal or whatever.
But whatever. So anyway, there's bits that are dug up and really rough and everything. And we come up to this bit. He's in front because, as you might have seen from one, I don't know if you put that video on, but his headlight is big and bright.
I haven't put it on yet.
So
because it's on your phone.
Yeah, whenever it's dark, I make him go in front regardless because I can't see cock all. It's And he goes, well, it's on dip beam. I said, I don't
It
care.
is.
It's as bright as a bloody sun, man.
That's not my fault.
So yeah. Anyway, he goes in front and he goes, oh, there's a big like, dip and where it's all been dug up and everything. So I said, well, if you can get through, I said, because you could see the other side and that was all, you know. So if you can get through. I said, but if not, we'll just turn around. No, I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
I got through.
He got through.
I got through. I got through.
Ripped his exhaust off, didn't he?
No, I didn't rip it off.
Yes,
I
you did.
dislocated a joint.
The back half of the exhaust
Was
no
still
longer
attached.
connected to the bike, but
Yes.
not to the rest of the
So
exhaust.
not ripped off. But no, the only part of my exhaust that is actually a silencer was not attached.
Yeah, it did sound nice.
It was bloody loud.
We said we best because I mean it was bloody loud.
My son, if you're watching this, you'd have loved it.
Yeah.
Honestly. The growl from that thing in a tunnel with no exhaust
was
on
awesome.
was
It was
just
awesome.
fabulous.
But it was a bit too. I mean, we had had our earplugs in and we're still going. Yeah, we need to get out.
we need to get
and
out.
put this back on.
I was on tick over all the way back because I couldn't rev it. I mean, I did.
So I've got him in front of me because the light blinds me, and I'm behind him and my ears bleeding because of the noise.
So anyway, we got out, sorted the exhaust, went back in.
Yeah, managed to get the exhaust back together and everything with my toolkit, of course.
We could have used mine. It's
No,
just
we
that
couldn't.
yours
You
was
couldn't get
easier.
to it.
Anyway, so we
Put it back on, then went back
put
in.
it back on, went back in, had a whale of a time.
Just didn't go down that part again.
No, we had an absolute whale of a time.
Good crack.
And then we went to the biker bar, cafe, restaurant, roadhouse kind of.
It was
was
all
brilliant.
bikers in there. There was no one else.
Just bikers, because there's just bikers that go there, basically, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
just hundreds of bikes. And we met up with a Dutch guy and an Irish guy who work in Croatia. And we sat and had a chat with them for an hour or so, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then
Boat
obviously
captains based at Split.
Yeah, they come down.
Take holiday makers out and stuff, he said.
Then chucked it down,
Yeah, absolutely hammered down.
and then we came home.
Who came home?
But I've got to be honest, one of the best days I think we've had.
Yeah, it was a good day.
It was a brilliant day. Awesome day.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. That's 12 and a half minutes,
It
man.
is.
Wow.
We better say goodbye.
He can wrap it on, can't he?
Yeah. Anyway,
It's right for you. I've got him for
See you
another
all
week and
soon.
a half.
I've got you for a week and a half.
Yeah, but I'm awesome, basically. Freaking
Not
adorable.
even your wife says
I'm
that.
freaking adorable.
Right. See you all later.
Bye. Bye.